Once again, very good morning all, and thanks being joining. Okay, so today, from long back we are discussing. There will be mock interview till the base concept, core concept, whatever we discussed regarding architecture, backups, restores, SQL internals, installations. So base concept to up to now we are going to take the mock interview. I'm not sure how many people are be ready for the mock interview. So this is the first base round of mock interview. Next, also we are going to discuss about all the high availabilities like log shipping, mirroring, replication. Then later we'll take one more mock interview for clustering and always on. We'll take one more for performance tuning. So this has been the batch wise we are going to take. So so only single person cannot be answer everything, as everyone knows. Give opportunity for everyone, let them answer. If they are not answering, just you can tell your answer whatever it may be, and I will also make correct. Okay, so whether you are telling right or wrong, I will also judge. Even Sai is also available. Okay, so everyone ready? Let's start. Yes, no?
Yes, Subbu.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Okay, so let's start with the architecture level first. Okay, so I cannot call individual person. Let my answer question. Okay, and someone can answer. But again, only one person should not answer everything. Okay, let others give the opportunity. Even you know the answer, just ignore. Just hold for a while. Let them other. If not, you can tell your answer. Okay. So definitely. So whenever you are taking interview, so most of the time, whatever the questions I'm asking, same level they may ask you in the interview question as well. Okay, make a note everyone. So can you please brief about SQL Server architecture? Anyone?
Yes, Subbu.
Uh,
Yeah.
Your answer should not
Hello. Are
more
you able
than
to hear
two.
me, right?
Yes. Your answer should not more than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Subbu. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, SQL Server Architecture, which is having major components like protocol layer, relation engine, and storage engine. Okay. The main SQL, the protocol layer which receive the request and translate it to relation engine. Relation engine will take care of the by using command parser, it will perform the synthetic and symmetric operation whether the statement is valid or invalid. From there it will create a query tree, and then it will pass to SQL OS. Okay, by using access methods, it will go and get the plan from the plan cache.
Okay.
Yeah, if
Okay.
it is
Any
not
other?
a non-select query, then again it will.
Yeah. You continue.
Yeah, if it is a non-select query, it will create a plan, and it will make a entry in the transaction log. Then after it will go to it will uh, what I mean to say, it will return to that query result.
Okay. Good, Mohan. Yep.
Yeah,
Let others.
yeah.
Subbu. So SQL, it will follow the client server architecture. In the server architecture, we have mainly three components: protocol layer, database engine, and SQL OS. In protocol, so SQL will connect the client will connect to SQL Server using protocol layer. Under protocol layer, we have major three components: shared memory, named pipes, and TCP/IP. And the shared memory is once server and client both are in the same machine, then it will use shared memory. And named pipes, so server and client will connect using LAN cable, then it will use named pipes. If client and server both are in different mission, then it will use TCP/IP protocol. Then it will request pass to the database engine. Under database engine, we have two components: relation engine, storage engine. In storage engine, we have three components. Command parser. First, it will check the syntactical and semantical errors by the command parser, and it will convert the high level language to the low level language, which is understandable to SQL Server. then the command parser will pass the request to the query optimizer. Query optimizer will choose the best execution plan. Then it will pass the request to the query executor. So query executor will pass the request to the access method, because in the relation engine, relation engine does not contain any data. So it will pass the request to the access method. Access method will have the multiple APIs. This will do the, so what user is performing, whether it is select operation, update or delete operation. Then it will move to the buffer manager. Then buffer manager to the buffer pool. So the buffer pool to data cache. Then if data is available in the data cache, that data cache will send the request to the user.
Okay, good, Shiva. Others?
Can I say?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, when a client sends a request for any of the select or insert or update query, so it first has basically session ID is allocated, and if any of the requests is within the server only, then we have different SQL SNIs, like we have shared memory, and we have TCP/IP and the network pipes. So according to the request, those different SNIs, like TCP/IP, or that is used, and then it goes to relation engine. Under relation engine, we have three different parts. First is we have command parser, optimizer, and query executor. First, the command parser will check whether the request, the query that has been, whichever the request is, the this thing. The select and everything is correctly written or not, syntax is correctly written, and if it is correctly written, it will change the it into the machine language. It will parse the language into the machine understanding language. Then it will go to optimizer. Optimizer's main work is that it will check if there's an execution plan already in the plan cache. If it is already there, it will use that execution plan. Otherwise, it will create the optimized execution plan. So here, execution plan here means the lowest cost being used, like the lowest memory, the lowest whichever plan ends up with the lowest cost in the terms of memory, in the terms of CPU utilization, or like that. So that particular plan would be used. And once that query plan is created, the request will be sent to query executor. So it says query executor doesn't have a data, so it goes to storage engine. For that, it sends the request to access method. So access method itself has some APIs which would find out whether the request is select one or the insert or update one or the delete one. So if it is select one, if it is select one, it will go to buffer manager. So where buffer manager has data cache, which will check whether the request was already being requested, and if it has the data itself, then it would not request the data from the MDF or MDF files, that is data files. If it's not there, then it will request the data from the data files. Similarly, if the request is a transactional one, that is the insert or update one, then it will, then again it will first search in the data cache. Else, it will create the clean pages. It will see if there are clean pages, and if it is the CPU or memory is properly there, then accordingly, the data is updated to the data files. Like firstly, the logs are created in that way. So this whole process works. And yeah.
Good. Yeah, thanks. Next.
Sir, SQL Server, SQL Server is a
Hello.
client server architecture.
Yeah.
Hello, sir, I am audible.
Yes. Yeah.
Sir, SQL Server is a client server architecture. In SQL Server, the core component is a database engine, and it's mainly responsible for securities and storage processing and transaction processing and query processing. Yes, sir. That,
Okay, that's it.
yeah, sir.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Any other?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
For the client server architecture, whenever a user sends a request, it goes to tabular TDS format, tabular data system, through SNA protocol. In protocols, there are three components support: shared memory, name file, and TCP IP. Okay. And once it's sent to the protocol, it goes to the SQL and going to the relation engine. And there are three components: CMD parser, optimizer, and query application. So CMD parser will check the query. In that, there are two things to component: semantic and syntactic. It will check the query is properly syntax. Okay, so it will check that syntactic, and it will check the table name. It will go all the table name, and it will bind to the object. Okay, if all the table names or column names correct, then it will pass to the query optimizer, and query optimizer will so before that it will create a query tree and pass to the query optimizer, and query optimizer will create a plan and send to the query executor. Okay, before that it will send to the store a plan in the plan cache and send to the query executor. The query executor will hand over to the accept method to get the data. The accept method will check whether the data is available in the cache or not. If it's not, then it will fetch from the data file and it will store in the cache and pass it to the query executor again, and it will send back to again to the requester. That's it. And there are component storage engine. Okay, in there are uh, three components in storage engine: transaction manager, accept method, buffer manager. That's it.
Sir, hello.
Hello. I think sir is not available. Prabhu sir, are you there?
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, next.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So SQL Server is a Microsoft operational data base management system. It works on a client architecture. We have four types. We have four components of SQL Server. One is protocol, rational engine, storage engine, and SQL OS. Coming to protocols, we have these protocols form bridge to SQL Server to application to talk each other through tabular data stream. First, we have four types of I mean, network protocols. One is shared memory, which is used SQL Server and client server are in same mission. And second one is named pipes, which is enabled through LAN ports. And the third one is TCP or IPs. And the fourth one is VIA, virtual interface adapter. It connects through Wi-Fi. And this, we have rational engine. The commands for rational engine is parser. Command parser will check the syntax whether it is correct or not, and it and it uh, and it uh,
It
command
will prepare
parser
a query
starts.
tree.
Yeah, command parser prepares a query tree, and it passes the query to optimizer. Optimizer op, Optimizer prepares a query plan for query, and then it uh, optimizer chooses the least costly plan. Once the plan is prepared, it sends to the executor. It sends to the executor. Executor needs data. If the data is not available, it sends to the access method in storage engine. Access method requests the data from buffer manager. If the data uh, is not available in cache, if data will be available in cache, no need to go to the database. If the database is not, if the plan is available in not available in buffer manager, it will goes to the database.
Uh, Good, very good, everyone. But see, uh, treat your experienced people, okay? Don't treat that you are lateral and you are starting your career, okay? You feel that you are experienced people when you are explaining something. Don't make more complex if you are not strong. For example, if someone is asking, if I'm taking around 5 to 6 years of experience, interviews, okay, if someone is asking what is SQL Server architecture, I don't make more complex whenever I'm explaining about architecture, because architecture contains lot of components. అంటే ఒక ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ లో చాలా కాంపోనెంట్స్ ఉంటాయండి. సో ఇట్స్ వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఎంటైర్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ ఫర్ 2 to 3 minutes or 4 minutes or 5 minutes. Make very simplified format whenever you are trying to make attending the interviews, okay? Just simply tell that, okay, SQL Server will follows client and server architecture. The major component of SQL Server is a database engine. Under database engine, again, so again we have two engines like relation engine and storage engine. In storage engine, we have three components like command parser, query optimizer, query executor. Command parser will check the syntax error and it will bind the prepare the query tree. Okay, once the tree has been prepared, it will go to the optimizer. Optimizer will choose the best plan based on the cost, based on the selectivity, how much data you are trying to select, and what is the cost in the sense like CPU, memory, and IO. Once the plan is prepared and it will choose the best plan, it will go to the executor. Executor doesn't maintain, entire relational engine doesn't maintain any data, so executor will send request to the storage engine. Under storage engine, we have again multiple components like buffer manager, buffer pool, data cache, plan cache, log cache, transaction managers. So it will go to the access method. It contains lot of APIs which can understand easily whether you are performing a select statement or non-select statement, or whether you are performing a query optimizer or query executor. So it will go to the access method.
Sir, your voice went mute, please.
But your voice is not getting.
Yeah, we are unable to hear.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
everyone, please hold a while. The Wi-Fi got disconnected.
Morning, are you in Subbu's place?
Sorry?
Are you in Subbu's place? Are
No,
you
no, no,
inside
no.
Subbu?
No, 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 no. I'm in Bangalore.
No, how will you get that? Subbu Subbu sir got
No,
already.
Sai
Your voice is
Sai
cutting.
is speaking. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everyone able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Huh.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, just make very simplified answers, sir. That is one small request from everyone. Okay, don't make more complex whenever you are trying to explain or whenever you are uh, explaining to someone. Okay, make it crystal clear. So they are expecting a neat and clear answer from you. Whatever you explain is very good, fantastic. Okay, I am not abusing, but make something in an arranged format and explain them in the proper way. Hope you understand, everyone. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Whoever explained, very good. Seriously. Okay. So let me go for one more. Okay. Yeah. So the people who know the answer, just hold on. Okay. It's very simple question. What is the default port number? Others who are not yet answered about architecture. Okay.
1433.
433. Yeah. Good. Okay. What is the UDP port number?
1434, sir.
Yeah. Very good. What are the default services? Okay. What are the default services will install whenever you are installing database engine?
Local system, local service, network service.
No, no, no. Let me understand the question. Whenever I'm installing SQL Server, I will select the database engine, right, sir? Yes or no?
Browser agent.
Yes.
Browser agent.
Okay, forget about browser, ma'am. Main important is SQL Server Service and SQL Agent Service. Fantastic, very good. Browser is also good. Okay, yeah, three. These are the two major services will install whenever you are installing the database engine, sir. Whenever you are installing database engine, so two services will be installed. One will be SQL Server Service, one will be SQL Agent Service. Okay, good. Uh, what so can you please explain about page architecture?
Sir, may I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
anyone?
Sir, in a SQL Server is a page, one page size is 8 KB, and in a one page have a one header, footer, and data container. In the header size is 96 byte, and footer size is 2 byte, and the rest of this data container size. And the all ha- all 8 pages. Extend is one is a extend is contain of the 8 pages, that size is 8064
So forget about
KB.
extend. Okay, we'll ask about extend. Okay, let it be stay back at the page level. Okay, everyone.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, good,
So
good, Raghav.
that
Yeah, yeah. Others who not yet answered anything, can you explain about the page?
Yeah, Subbu, may I explain?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, page is nothing but the fundamental unit of physical storage unit is called as space. Okay, by default the page size is 8 KB. In that uh, page contains page header, row offset, and data. Okay, page whenever the data is modified, it is using the gateway of row offset to write the data into the page. Okay, we have different kind of pages: data page, index page, global allocation map, shared global allocation map, boot page, differential change map, bulk change map pages.
Okay, cool. Yeah, good. Very good. Yeah, others?
Hello. Yeah. SQL Server data will be stored in the pages. Page size is 8 KB. Page contains page header.
Subraidu and Narsimha, please stay back, okay? Both should not be sit together, okay? You will get echo sound. Yeah, now you can answer in. Yeah.
Yes. So page contains the page header, page footer, and data rows. And page header object ID, previous page, next page, how much free space is available, how much space is allocated, and slots. And in page footer, the record ID is available, and actually data is entered in the data rows. So whatever the modification has been happened, that will be entered from the footer.
Okay, good.
Hello.
Yes.
An SQL Server data is going stored physically on data page. Each page size is 8 KB. Page architecture contains page header. The size is 96 byte. Page footer row offset size is 2 bytes. Row size is 8032 bytes. There are many components of pages: POS page, data page, GAM page, SGAM page, boot page, DCM page, BCM page.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Good, Raidu. Others?
Yes. Yeah. SQL Server, the data is stored in the form of the page. Okay, and the page contains header and data and the footer. Okay, and the page header contains 96 bytes. Okay, and row head footer contains row set which takes 2 bytes for every record, and it stores the information how far is the row from the start of the page. Okay, and the remaining the rest of the uh, contains data row. Okay, and there are different pages available: data page, GAM page, SCAM page, uh, page cliff page, differential page, and BCN page, and index allocation map page, boot page, test image page. That's it.
Yeah, good. So, everyone good, very good, seriously. But try to explain a little bit clear again. Again, I'm repeating. Okay, in SQL Server, data will store in the form of pages. Okay, each page size is 8 KB. Okay, when we go for page architecture, it contains page header, page footer, and data rows. Page header size is 96 bytes, which will stores all the page information like number of slots, very important. Okay, object ID, number of slots, how much free space, how much allocated, what is the next space, what is the previous space, along with the buffer information. Page footer will contains the row offset. Every data will pass from the page footer, and data rows contains actual data in the form of rows and columns, or columns and rows. Okay, we have different types of pages, and you can explain about each page, sir. Okay, make very simplified format. Okay, again, numeric is also very important. Don't tell the data rows size. Okay, you can tell the footer size and header size. That is too good. But slot is very important. Slots will contains how many rows are available, how many records are available, sir. That is very important. Okay, so now, sir, you are installing SQL Server. You started installing the SQL Server, and your installation got failed. So what you will do?
So we can check the summary.
Sorry.
So we are checking the
We
temp
can
DB.
go to the summary.txt by looking with what.
Okay.
We can check in summary.txt or detail.txt, or by using run command percentage of temp also we can get the information.
Okay. 3 locations. Very good, but your answer should be something crystal clear. Okay. So first we'll go to the setup bootstrap. Under setup bootstrap, go to the log. Under the log, there will be summary.txt. First, I will verify summary.txt. If I'm unable to find any details, okay, then I will go for, in the same folder we have the multiple log folders, sir. You will have multiple log folder, right? Under recent log folder, there will be detail.txt. Under detail.txt, I will go and verify. Okay, so and also I will go to the under temp folder. There is SQL log text file will be created. Under temp folder, SQL log file also I will verify. So these are the 3 primary locations where I will verify if my installation got failed. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so your answer is perfect, but arrange the frames. Okay, as per user, this is I am keep on changing whenever the taking interview, so my mindset will change. Okay, but make a clear information, pass the clear information to the interview. Okay, now,
Sure, sir. Okay, sir.
so how many types of recovery models are available in SQL Server, and what are they?
So in SQL,
The
we
recovery
have
models.
models. Simple
Sorry,
recovery
you can
model.
first. You can. Sorry, ma'am, you were saying something. You can later we can give. Hello.
So may I?
Yes.
So SQL Server provides a 3 type of recovery model. First one is a full recovery model, and second one is a bulk log recovery model, or third one is simple. The bulk log recovery model have using for the when we are using the bulk record and inserting the fetching for the data, that we are using the bulk record. Bulk and full record for full recovery model, what we are using when then we are need to the point of time recovery, then we are using that. And it is also for use for the log shipping time, because without in simple recovery model we can't taking the log backup, and simple is no don't have a taking a log backup. They are a simple in this possibility that data loss, so we are not using the simple recovery model.
Okay, good, but prepare well, Raghav. This is very important question, and I'm not happy. Okay,
Okay.
others. I
Yes,
already
sir.
given the text document, right? Prepare that one. Okay, that will be very good points. Okay, once again, prepare. Later also we'll discuss this one because this is the one of the very important portion. Others.
Sir, may I explain?
Yeah, yeah. Ganesh.
Yes, Ganesh. Yeah, okay, sir. Yeah,
Okay,
after
okay,
Ganesh, I
Ganesh.
will explain.
Yeah, 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 Mohan.
Yes, Subbu, there are 3 types: simple and full recovery and bulk log recovery model. Simple is like it doesn't support transition log backup, okay, and it supports all types of backup, full differential, and data loss possibilities in simple, and it does not support point in time restore. And in full recovery model, it supports all types of backup, okay, and minimal or you can say zero data loss, okay, and point in time is possible in that case. In bulk log recovery model, it's similar to full recovery only, but it does not support point-in-time recovery operation. And it's possible if there are only single transaction, because bulk recovery model, it captures only begin transaction and last transactions. So that time it's possible point in time, otherwise point in time is not possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 70% happy, Ganesh. Still 30% is remaining. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Very good. But see, that's what, because our main strong is recovery model. We explain a lot about recovery model, right? So that's the reason. So still 30% you need to prepare. Okay. Just go and double check and prepare whatever you miss the points. Okay. Yeah. Next.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I will explain, sir.
Yep.
Hello, sir. Can I explain?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. See, recovery models mainly it will maintain the transaction log behavior. Okay, the main agenda for the recovery model is how long do we need to keep the log records in the log file, and the one more thing is what kind of backups we can perform. Okay, we are having in SQL Server we are having three types of recovery models. One is simple, bulk log, and full recovery model. Okay, when I discuss about simple recovery model, when the database is in simple recovery model, whenever the checkpoint triggers, okay, it will truncate the log file. Okay, so we cannot take the transaction log backups in the transaction log backups when the database is in simple recovery model. Point in time restoration is not possible in the simple recovery model. Mainly we will use simple recovery model in the development phase. Okay, when I discuss about full recovery
Not
model, okay,
development
when the
phase, development environment. Don't tell phase, it's
hello,
environment. Don't tell phase, Mohan, it's environment, development environment,
okay, sir,
dev
okay,
environment.
sir, okay, sir, okay, development, okay, dev environment, okay. Okay, when the database is in full recovery models, whenever the checkpoint triggers, it won't truncate the log file. Okay, if you want to, once we perform the transaction log backup, we can truncate the log file. Okay, point in time restoration is possible in the full recovery model. Okay, so the bulk log recovery model also same like as full recovery model. Okay, whenever you are performing bulk insert operations, when the database is in bulk recovery model, okay, whenever the checkpoint triggers, the same thing which will be happened here also, same like as full recovery model, it won't truncate the transaction log file. Point in time restoration may or may not possible.
Okay. Good at simple and full recovery model, not good at bulk log recovery model. Okay, prepare once again, Mohan.
Sure, sir, sure. Okay, sir. Okay.
Because you missed one keyword, that is minimally logged. All bulk operations are minimally logged. That is very, very important keyword. Okay, you
Yes,
missed
sir,
that.
I missed that one. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir, yes. I agree. Yeah.
Others. Yeah. Sir, without recovery model, you cannot out from the interview. Okay. Finally, I will explain you, sir. Let others complete. Krishna, Naveen, uh, Sairam, others. Anyone, sir. Sir, either it can be wrong or right. Okay, just try to explain whatever you are having on your mind, sir. Either it good or bad, nothing. Okay, I'm giving a good feedback only. You are good, sir. Again, everyone is good. Okay, just you need to adjust something. Okay, that's what I will encourage. Okay, I am not telling you are wrong. No more, nowhere. Okay, tell me, sir, whatever you are having in your mind. Just open up your mouth. Yep.
Three types of recovery models.
Yes, ma'am, you can. Come on, ma'am. You can start.
Types of recovery models is there, sir. Full recovery model, simple recovery model, bulk recovery model. In full recovery model, once the transaction is committed, files move from LDF to MDF, MDF to LDF file, but transaction information still is in the log file until the last backup, sir. In full recovery model, point in time restoration is possible. Also all backups are possible in full recovery model, sir. Second one is simple recovery model. In simple recovery model, every transaction is written into the log file, and once the transaction is committed, that is automatically get cleaned up from the log file as transaction checkpoint is enabled under the simple recovery model, sir. In simple recovery model, not performs all backups, not performs point in time restoration, sir. Last one is bulk log recovery model. It works similar to the full recovery model. This transaction
Yep.
of
Yes.
bulk operations are held in bulk log. This technique is also known as in bulk operations are held in log transaction files. This technique is known as minimally logged. That's all, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Good, ma'am. Yes. Your good name. So here it is.
Vandana, sir.
Oh, Vandana. Yeah. Okay. Here it is showing user. Okay. Yeah, Vandana. Very good. One thing. Whenever you are explaining, don't call me as a sir. Try to explain. Okay. Whatever you are having. Very good explanation, but a little bit confusion. Okay.
Here is
When you were explaining.
say
No, but just feel free. Okay. Explain whatever you are having in a crystal clear matter. Okay. Very
yes, sir.
good. Yeah. Very good. Others. Right. You are explaining some.
There are three types of a recovery model. One is simple recovery model, full recovery model, bulk log recovery model. The simple recovery model, when checkpoint right, it will truncate the inactive portion. We cannot perform T-log backup. Point in time restore is not possible. Also, we cannot support HANDR solutions. Full recovery model. The full recovery model, when checkpoint runs, it won't truncate the inactive portion. It will perform the T-log backup. Point in time restore is possible. Bulk log recovery model. When checkpoint run, it won't truncate the inactive portion. Point in time restore is may or may not possible.
Good, right. Very good. Okay. But don't get tense. Okay. When you are explaining something. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Make so confidence when you are explaining. Okay. Very good. Uh, but whenever you are explaining, I feel that you are reading something. Okay. Try to explain him. Okay. Don't whatever you read in the test document. Don't explain same thing. Just add some flavors. Okay. Next time onwards. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. Next.
Yes. In SQL Server, we have three types of recovery models: simple recovery model, full recovery model, and bulk log recovery model. In simple recovery model, inactive portions are truncated whenever checkpoint triggers. In simple recovery model, we can't perform the T-log backups in simple recovery model. And point in time restore is not possible. And simple recovery model is not, it will not support for the HADR solutions. Coming to full recovery model, in full recovery model, inactive portions will not truncate. So if we want to truncate the inactive portions, we need to configure the T-log backups. And in full recovery model, T-log backups are supported and HADR solutions are supported. And coming to full, bulk log recovery model, bulk log recovery model also, T-log backup, inactive portions are not truncated. And if you want to truncate the inactive portions, we need to configure the T-log backups. And in bulk, if you want to improve the bulk operations, we need to go for the bulk recovery model. And point in time restorage may or may not happen, and bulk operations are minimally logged in bulk recovery model.
Very good, very good, Shankar. Yeah. Come on, next.
That's good, sir.
Yes.
There are three types of recovery model. First is simple, and second is full, and third is bulk recovery model. In simple recovery model, whenever checkpoint triggers, it will truncate inactive portion. That means a checkpoint will truncate. And second thing, we cannot perform log backup in simple recovery model. And another thing is point in time restore is not possible, and we cannot recover data up to the point of failure. And another point is no HADR support like log shipping, mirroring, and always on. Mostly, this recovery model is kept in dev environment. Coming to the full recovery model, even whenever in full recovery model, whenever checkpoint trigger, it will not truncate the inactive portion. It just triggers checkpoint with no truncate. And second thing, inactive portion, to truncate the inactive portion, we need to configure T-log better. So whenever the log backup takes, it will truncate the inactive portion. In full recovery model, the main point is that we can say we can do the pointing and restore, and we can also recover the data to the point of failure, point to the time of failure. In this recovery model, all HA and VR supported, like log shipping, mirroring, always on. Mostly this recovery model keep in production test UAT environment. Coming to the workflow recovery model, in this recovery model, to same thing like full, it's almost same, only 5 difference is there. To truncate in same way, if to truncate the inactive portion, we need to configure tail of backup. Here pointing time is may possible, may not possible, okay, and it contains minimally log. The bulk log recovery model contains minimally log. All the bulk operation like select into insert with select BCP success.
Yep.
And if there is bulk log recovery model at the time of the so we cannot recover the counting condition. It is not 100% sure. That is the main difference between full and bulk log. That's it.
Yeah, good. Very good. Anyone?
Sir?
Yes.
Yeah, whenever we have three types of recovery models, and one is full, simple, and bulk log recovery model. In full recovery model, when we trip checkpoint, it won't truncate the log files. And log file contains log file divided into chunks. Each chunk is contains virtual log files. And log files have two portions. One is the active portion and one is inactive portion. Active portion refers to the transaction is still running, and inactive portion refers to it won't inactive portion stay in LDF. It won't truncate. And in full recovery model, point in time is possible. Uh, and we can recover the data up to point of failure. Coming to a simple recovery model, when checkpoint triggers, it will truncate transaction log files from LDF. Inactive portion will also delete. We can't perform in simple recovery model. We can't perform log backups. Point in time restoration is not possible. And coming to bulk recovery model, when we perform bulk operations, we can suggest to do in bulk recovery model. All bulk operation in bulk recovery model, all bulk operations are minimally logged. That's it.
Subbu, can you hear?
I was on mute. Yeah, sorry. See, if someone is asking about so what is recovery model? Okay, so recovery model is the one of the database property which will tell us okay how long I need to keep the transaction logs in the LDF file and what kind of backups we can perform on the database. So basically we have three types of models: simple, fill, and bulk log. In simple recovery model, whenever checkpoint triggers, it will truncate the inactive portion. So we can't perform the transaction log backups here, and point in time restore is all not possible. Mostly we'll prefer in the dev environments. So coming to full recovery model is the default recovery model. Okay, so whenever checkpoint triggers, it won't truncate the inactive portion. To truncate the inactive portion, we are going to configure, we will configure the transaction log backups, and we can recover the data up to the point of failover, and all the high availability and HA and DRE supports, and mostly we'll prefer for production and test environments. Coming to bulk log recovery model, whenever application team contact us to improve the performance of bulk operations, we'll change the bulk log recovery model. All the bulk operations are minimally logged. Okay, means so for example, if I'm performing one core records, okay, so whenever my recovery model is bulk log, it will treat as a one transaction, and all the extents that has been affected by these bulk operations will be maintained in the BCM page. Okay, whenever we take the log backup, BCM page will be erased, and point in time may or may not possible, because whenever our recovery model is bulk logged and we perform bulk operation, okay, so it will violate the behavior of the asset properties. So that's it, sir. Okay, just adjust your frames, and what is the mood of your interviewer, then answer it. Perfect answer, sir. Okay, bulk logged is very important. Full and simple, everyone is explaining very well, but the bulk log little bit confused. Just prepare well about the bulk log recovery models are very important. Okay, cool everyone.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now, so what is differential backup?
What are
Yep.
all the extents have been affected after a full backup? We call it as differential backup. Those extents have been captured when we are taking the differential backup.
Okay, not good. Okay,
Sir, I am
others?
audible.
Yeah.
Uh, Sir, differential backup captures the extents of full backup, sir.
Okay, not good. Other?
Yeah.
Uh, uh, After the full backup, whatever the changes, whatever the modification changes are there, it will be stored in the differential backup, and it will be contained in the DCM pages.
Okay, good, but you miss the extent. That is very important, Ganesh. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
you're good, but you need to add that extent. Modification is nothing but extent, sir. Whatever the extents that has been affected after full backup will be captured by the differential backup. Very simple definition, sir. It don't make more complex.
Sir,
Okay.
that's the same I have explained you, sir.
See,
Maybe there is some network
if
lag.
someone see if someone is asking what is differential backup, okay, differential backup captured the extents that has been affected after the full backup. Okay, these extents information will be available in the DCM page. Very simple answer, sir. Don't make more complex. Okay, extent is very important. Underline whatever you may, sir. Underline extent is very important. Okay, so what is copy only backup? Others who not explained. Okay, hold on. Others who not explained what is copy only backup.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
It is used to create a full backup, either in database or a transaction log backup without breaking the LSN chain.
Okay. Next.
Taking the
So with
backup, disturbing a lesson chain flow,
Yeah, yes, right.
taking the backup without disturbing a lesson chain, differential backup and full backup,
Log backups are why full backup.
or log backup.
Okay. Okay, still you need, okay, improve. Yeah, next. Good.
without disturbing the DCM page LSN and TLog backup, so we can go for copy only.
Almost good. Yeah, good. Next.
Uh, Sir, without touching the LSN chain, that take a full backup, that is a copy only backup. There is an option.
Okay.
Because of-
Okay. Yeah. Still
Can
others?
I?
Yes or no?
It does not disturb the LSN, okay, and it works on only full and transition log backup, and it does not work in a differential backup. And without disturbing a DCM pages, it won't take a full. We can take a full backup, okay. We can use a copy only backup in that case, and without disturbing the inactive portion of log file, then we take a transition log backup copy only.
Good. Others? Very important question, sir. Entire backups. This is one of the finest interview question. Okay, copy only backup. So without disturbing LSN chain of the regular differential backup and transition log backup, if we wanted to take the manual full backup and log backup, we used to use the copy only backup. That's it, sir. Perfect,
Yes, Subramanian.
everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, clear. Yeah.
That's it. Without disturbing LSN chain of the regular backups, that is very very important, sir. Okay, regular backup because in our real world environment, full backup, differential backup, transition log backups are keep on running, sir. Either you will configure maintenance plans or you will configure tool backup tools. ఓకే, మీరు టూల్ లెవెల్లో బ్యాకప్ తీసుకోవచ్చు, లేకుంటే మెయింటెనెన్స్ ప్లాన్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, హోలా అలోక్రెన్ జాబ్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు సార్. బ్యాకప్స్ అనేది రెగ్యులర్ గా వర్క్ అవుతూ ఉంటాయి. సో మిడిల్లో మీరు ఫుల్ బ్యాకప్ తీసుకోవాలనుకునేటప్పుడు బెటర్ యూ నీడ్ టు గో ఫర్ ద కాపీ ఓన్లీ బ్యాకప్. బట్ ఆ బ్యాకప్ ఇట్ డజంట్ సపోర్ట్స్ ఫర్ ద high availability, sir. Don't use copy only backup when you are trying to configure high availabilities. You need to better go for the traditional backup only, sir. కొన్ని కీవర్డ్స్ మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి సార్. ఎవ్రీవన్ ట్రై టు రిమెంబర్ ట్రెడిషనల్ బ్యాకప్స్, కాపీ ఓన్లీ బ్యాకప్, రెగ్యులర్ బ్యాకప్స్, ప్లాన్డ్ బ్యాకప్స్. ఓకే, బట్ యు ఆర్ టేకింగ్ ఫుల్ బ్యాకప్, డిఫరెన్షియల్ బ్యాకప్ అండ్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ లాక్ బ్యాకప్ ఓన్లీ, సార్, నాట్ ఎనీ అదర్ బ్యాకప్స్. ఓకే, మేక్ a note. Very very important interview question. What is your backup strategy?
A weekly full backup, sir. Daily differential, and every 1 hour transaction log backup.
Okay, yeah, others?
Weekly,
Yeah.
daily once differential backup, every 15 minutes TLog backup.
Good. Others?
Every Tuesday or every non-working hours, we can take a full backup, and then we are scheduling for the differential backup on daily basis, and log backup on as per your the database size is 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and the 30 minutes. So we can take that type of thing.
Okay. Others?
Uh, in our current environment, we have scheduled a full backup for 1 week, and transactional backup every 24 hours, and log backup it is for every 2 hours. This is how we have planned our backup.
Sorry, can you please repeat?
In our current environment,
Okay.
weekly once we have scheduled every Saturday full backup, and
Okay.
every day we have scheduled a differential backup, and T-log backup we are taking up 2 hours once.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Others?
Every Sunday 1 a.m. to full backup, sir.
Yep.
Every day 12 p.m. differential backup, sir. Every 15
Don't wait,
15
ma'am.
minutes
Don't add, sir.
transaction.
Don't. No, wait, ma'am. Don't add, sir, in the middle of answer. Okay.
Okay,
Again,
sir.
just make a habit. Okay. Just make a habit. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Continue.
Every 15 minutes transaction backup, sir.
Okay. So if someone is asking what is your backup strategy, okay. So in my current project, we are following two strategies. Okay. For most of the applications, every Sunday full backup, every day differential backup, every 30 minutes or 15 minutes we are going to take the transition log backups. And a couple of applications we are following every weekend, every week one full backup, differential backup every daily basis, and transaction log backups for every 10 minutes, okay, or every 5 minutes. Because based on your criticality, the transaction log backups schedule may change, sir. Entire project, sometimes most of the time, entire project we can't follow only one strategy. Maybe some applications will change the strategy, ma'am. Sir, everyone, don't tell only one strategy. At least prepare two strategies. Okay. uh, Tell that uh, full backups for common weekly basis, differential backups common daily basis. Okay, transaction log backups you can differ. For couple of applications we are going to take every 30 minutes. For couple of applications, very critical applications, we are going to take every 15 minutes. Okay, even you are not following this strategy on your current project, tell that, sir, because uh, that will impress your interview a lot. Okay, make two plans, sir. Full backup, differential backup common. Transaction log backup you can change, sir. For couple of applications for 30 minutes, for couple of applications for 15 minutes, based on the criticality. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So what is your backup retention period?
We need to maintain at
Depends
least
Em-
1 week full backup.
Sorry.
It is depends
Two
on the
to
company policy. Normally, some company take 3 days and some company take 7 days.
Yes, sir. Others. Any answer is fine, sir. No problem. Tell me. What is your retention period, backup retention period?
Hello.
Yes.
The retention rate is nothing as of when we are need to the 1 month backup. We are storing the 1 month backup, and we are needing for the 4 to 5 days. So we also do that. So it is not a compulsory that then we have to take the 1 month and then 15 days and blah blah blah.
No, no, no,
But
no, no, not like that. Your understanding should be a regular backup, sir. Not for whatever you are taking. That no worries. Whatever backups you are configure, right? Like full backup, differential backup, transition log backup. How long I need to keep those backup files? How long I need to make that backups to be valid? That retention is only for the regular backups, sir. Whatever you are
okay,
taking the backups, we are not worrying that part. Okay, so whatever backups you configure, right, that major part the retention is. Okay,
okay,
so usually you can answer like every 1 month my full backup and differential backup will follow the retention. Okay, every 72 hours will follow the retention for the transition log backups. Okay. Hope you understand, sir.
Can you repeat again, please?
No, full backups are mostly, sir, again, that is keep on changing. Full backups you can go for 2 weeks or 1 month, sir, whatever you are comfortable. Okay, so what I will tell, right? Full backup for every 2 weeks. Okay, differential backup for every week, and the transition log backup every 48 hours or 72 hours. Is it fine, Ganesh? Everyone?
But for the
Full
problem is
backup,
that this,
full backup I'm giving for 2 weeks, sir. 2 weeks.
the problem is a disk issue. So it also
Sorry?
depends on the problem is a disk issue. If we take 2 months or 1 month or 2 weeks, no?
No, that's
The
what.
problem is a disk.
Make very simplified format, okay? Because they may ask you a cross questions again here. Only 2 weeks. That type of question also. In that scenario, if someone is asking only for 2 weeks, after the 2 weeks, we'll move this backup to the, we'll copy before here, we will copy this backup to the sandbox. So disk level backups also taking, sir. So not only full backup, differential backup, transition log backups, your storage team is also taking disk level backups, disk snapshots. Okay,
Yes,
your Windows stream also taking VM snapshots.
yes,
So we are having VM snapshots, we are having disk snapshots, we are having full backup, differential backup, and transition log backups, sir. We are secured. Okay, so based on your interview mode, you can change whatever algorithms, sir. Okay, I am not telling this is the only you should follow, but if your interview is very light, very calm person, you can tell, okay, decent answer is fine. If your interview is very hard, tell little bit increase your retention period. If they are telling storage, sir, storage or data, data is important or storage is very important?
data,
Data.
Data, sir.
data.
My application, they are not worrying about storage, they are worrying about data. So that is the retention we are following. That's it. Tell the same thing, sir. In my project,
Yeah.
oh, these many days you are keeping your full backups. If they are asking a cross questions, you can tell, okay, this is very critical application for them, and they are not worrying about the storage, they are worrying about the data. So that is the best retention we have selected. Fine, sir. Comfortable.
But in real world, Subha, it is depend on what are the SLA agreement they are done with the client. Based on the
Yes, sir.
retention, based on that,
Exactly.
that answer
Exactly.
also fine.
Yeah, that is the first thing, sir. Okay, that's the first thing. So whenever what is retention, it's again policy based. Each project will follow the different policies. We are following full backup for 2 weeks, differential backup for 1 week, and transition log back for 72 hours. That's it.
Fine.
Straightforward answer, sir. I don't want confuse the interviewer. Okay,
Yes.
just tell the calm, politely, simple answer, sir. Don't make more complex. You can add the flavors. I am not telling don't add the flavors, but that flavors do not raise one more question, sir. Okay, if
Okay.
so because whenever I ask, can you please explain about SQL architecture, you explain about the networks. Again they will cross question about the networks. You explain about SQL OS, they will ask too many cross questions on the SQL OS. I don't want make that again one more question whatever I am answering, sir.
Yes.
Stick with SQL architecture. Just stick with SQL engine, sir. That's it. Database engine. That's it. I don't want protocol layer. I don't want to explain about SQL OS. Let them ask one more question about what is about the protocols. What is about SQL OS? Sir, they given only for 2 minutes, sir. Within 2 minutes, it's very difficult to convey them lots of SQL architectures. Okay, so convey your answer in a simple format. First interview definitely will face some difficulties, sir. Second, okay. Third, you will promise me, you will tell me I am pretty much good at that interview, Subbu. Okay, first two, okay, I definitely everyone will nervous. I agree. But third, fourth, fifth, you will become stronger, sir. Okay?
Okay, Subbu. Okay.
Yep. That's it, sir. Okay. Very good answers. Seriously, I loved everyone. Your explanation is too good than we expected. Okay. Very good. Next week also, I'm going to take the same level, but somewhat advanced level I will go. Okay. A bit deeper, somewhat deeper. Okay, this is a basic round of mock interview, sir. Next interview onwards, I will go for deeper and deeper. Okay, I will ask too many cross questions. Okay, prepared, sir. Very well. Thanks, everyone. Happy weekend. Any questions before we stop the recording?
Subbu, I have one question
Yes,
only.
sir.
It's a very easy question, and even I understand always, but I forget and I did not keep in mind what exactly how it works. Um, what is the exact work for model system databases?
See, if someone is asking, so Ganesh, what is model data? Sir, model database act as a template. So, for example, if you want to create a database, sir, let me show you, sir. I don't want to explain in the theoretical format. Okay,
Okay.
come on. Where is SSMS?
But I answer, so they are not happy with my answer. So I want to know the exact.
Maybe they don't know answer, sir.
Yes, I thought maybe you
Maybe they
can add.
don't know answer. I'll conclude that. Okay, they don't know answer. Okay, let it be. No worries. Sir, because see, a model, model database will act as a template. That is the main keyword, sir. Why means I will explain you. Okay. So, for example, you wanted to create a database, sir. You know the database name, but
Yeah.
there are lot many parameters whenever we wanted to create a database. How many, sir? Let's see. Okay, let me connect any SQL instance, sir. I'm not bothering. Okay, right click on new database. Okay, click on script. Okay, sorry. Let me provide test DB. Okay, click on script, sir. Sir, how this information it is getting, sir? See where I need to keep my MDF file, where I need to keep my LDF file. What is the file size, initial file size? Okay, uh, what is the default parameters like compatibility level? Okay, ANSI padding, ANSI warnings, a lot auto create stats, auto update stats, a lot of parameters are available, sir. See, too many too many parameters. How this information, from where it is getting this information, sir? So where this information is getting, this information is inheriting inheriting from the model database. మీకు మోడల్ డేటాబేస్ ఎలా ఉందో ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా మీరు క్రియేట్ చేసే డేటాబేస్ కూడా అలాగే ఉంటుందండి. సో వాట్ ఎవర్ ద డేటాబేస్ యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు క్రియేట్, రైట్? Okay, so that database will be a replica of your model database, Ganesh. Hope you understand now.
Oh yeah, Subbu.
Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, without model
Inheriting.
database can I create new database? No, sir, no, because it SQL doesn't know anything about how many MDFs I need to create, how many LDFs I need to create, where I need to create, what is the size. Nothing, sir. SQL has zero knowledge. Let it be get information from the model database. So model database is the backbone for your newly creating database, sir. Hope you understand.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, Subbu. Yeah, got it. Thanks, Subbu.
Yeah. TempDBs are one of the crucial database we are going to discuss in the advanced performance tuning. A lot, sir. Very, very critical database. TempDB. Okay, we'll discuss a lot. They may ask you cross questions lot on the TempDB, sir. We'll discuss that part. Okay, in the coming mock interviews. Okay. Yeah, thanks everyone.
Okay, sir.
Hope next week we are going to start the Azure. Sir, this is your continuation only. Okay, this is not a new batch. For your batch only continuous. I'm going to bring the people who are already experienced. They wanted to learn only Azure with the performance tuning. Okay, uh, just encourage your friends or colleagues or someone who wants to join for the advanced tuning and Azure part. Okay, so next week we most probably we are going to start. Okay,
Okay, Subbu.
just spend that post somewhere, sir, in the social media. Okay, Facebook or Twitter or WhatsApps, everywhere. Okay, any questions? Tell them to reach out me or Sai. We will help you. Okay, we'll help them. So we are going to start advanced performance tuning in the next week, sir. Okay, so whatever you learn till now, whatever we are going to learn in the next is very tough concept, sir. I will make very tough and tough and tough. Okay, so whatever we learn is very simple concepts, except replication. Except replication, I made replication also very simplified, sir. Still troubleshooting is pending. We are going to discuss that part. Okay, I hope you are so comfortable in the log shipping troubleshooting, mirroring troubleshooting. Yes,
Yeah, yeah, Subbu.
Yes, yes.
I will make replication also very, very simplify. And next 30 to 40 days, very complex, very crucial days, sir. We are going to discuss massive content. Okay, spend that advertisement anywhere, social media, anywhere. Help me. Okay, that is only one help I'm asking everyone. If you trust me. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Subbu.
Thank you.